Imagine sitting in a dim apartment during a blackout. But instead of eating cold beans out of a can or peanut butter out of a jar, you're filling your belly with a warm, comforting bowl of pasta, oatmeal, or soup. And here's the game changer. You don't need a stove, fire, propane, or smelly fumes to do it. It's just simple, smart, stress free, and safe cooking that anyone can master. Honestly, it's easier and often cheaper than most people think. A lot of folks prep with propane or butane, but those come with serious risks: fire hazards, storage issues, fumes, and in tragic cases, carbon monoxide poisoning. You have to invest time and money in proper usage, safety gear, and ventilation. For many people, especially those in smaller spaces like condos or apartments, there's a much better way. If you're a parent with younger kids, a senior, or just someone who wants fuss free disaster prep, these flameless methods are incredibly attractive and effective. Tip 1: you don't always need heat, the cold soaking secret. Before we get to the flameless warming methods, here's the first secret that experienced off grid hikers know. A lot of foods don't actually need boiling to make them edible. All you really need is water and a little patience. In backpacking circles, this is called cold soaking. You can use this method with foods like thin pasta shapes, ramen, couscous, instant rice, instant potatoes, dehydrated veggies, pre rinsed quinoa, all types of oats, and textured vegetable protein. Important safety note: just avoid raw beans. Those always need real, sustained cooking. You can, however, purchase or make pre cooked dehydrated beans. Many staple foods soften in room temperature water if you give them time. For example, instant oats, 2 to 5 minutes. Couscous, 10 to 15 minutes. Thin pasta shapes, around 30 minutes for the best results. Instant rice, around an hour. Regular oats, overnight. Do this before a disaster takes out your stove. Experiment. Try a few cold soaked meals so you know what you like before an emergency hits. For some food, the texture might differ, but for others, you genuinely can't tell the difference. Now, here's the second part of the secret. You can still warm your water indoors safely without a stove. It doesn't need to boil. Even modestly warm water speeds up rehydration dramatically and makes everything feel instantly more like a real, comforting meal. Tip 2: two safe ways to warm food without flames. That brings us to your two safe indoor heating options that require no grid power and no fire. Method 1: the power station and immersion. Heater: grab a small, low wattage immersion heater and pair it with a modest power station. These tiny warmers only pull around 300 watts for a few minutes. And here's your true advantage. Once your food is already hydrated from the cold soaking we just discussed, it heats quickly. You won't need to put a big load on your precious power station to warm up a bowl of oats or soup. Pro tip for method 1: if you don't have a power station, you can also find portable food warmers that use car chargers. They're a little less powerful than AC immersion heaters, but it still won't take long. Keep one in your car for when you need to bug out, and one AC version inside if you're sheltering in place. They're inexpensive enough to justify both. Method 2: chemical flameless warmers. If you don't have a power station or access to your car, you've got another incredible option: chemical food warming pads, the same flameless heaters used in military MRES. You just add a splash of water, slide your food pouch or container in, and the safe chemical reaction creates clean, intense steam heat. No electricity, no flame, and they are completely safe to use in apartments, condos, and dorm rooms. Also, caterers and delivery drivers use chemical pads every single day to keep food hot. They warm up in a similar way, and you just place your heat-safe container on top after activating. Putting it all together, the comfort meal. Now that you've hydrated your food base, you're ready to customize it. Add sauce, canned chicken, olive oil, butter, spices, or whatever you've got stocked in your pantry. For oatmeal, keep powdered milk, honey, cinnamon, or dried fruit on hand. Suddenly, it's not blackout food. It's comfort food. That's two safe cooking methods: no fire, no fuel, no fumes. Just practical blackout cooking that anyone can learn and feel good about. Check the description for product names, gear tips, and blackout-friendly pantry ideas. And if you want more smart, safe prepping ideas, please don't forget to follow this channel. We've got a lot more beans to spill. I hope you join us in the comments by sharing your own favorite flameless food ideas. Until next time, treat yourself well.